Good morning, PVC. We are Jordan and Amy Husband, missionaries sent from Peaceful Valley Church, working with New Tribes Mission in Mexico to reach people without a clear testimony of Jesus in their own language. Right now, we're studying language and culture in the city of Chihuahua, just 4 hours south of El Paso, and so preparing for our long-term goals of church planning and discipleship. This May, we accepted an invitation to join the team working among the Nahuatl people, and are now preparing for life out there after our work is done in Chihuahua.
Having joined the team, we still needed permission from the Nahuatl leaders to move to the village, build a house, and become part of the community. And so, with this in mind, in late August, Jordan and our friend Sergio headed to the village of Las Moras to request this permission. Getting there was definitely a challenge, requiring the guys to use overnight buses, the tiny missionary plane, our co-worker's truck on the really rough mountain roads, and then another bus when the truck broke down.
Life in the village was clearly different from that in Chihuahua. Some changes were visible, but speaking with the Nahuatl highlighted the contrast between Spanish as a first language and as a trade dialect. My speech was much more formal than theirs, and it didn't help when people spoke so quietly I could barely separate the syllables. As I saw these things, I was struck by the significance of the moment, looking for the first time into the eyes of people God had sent us to reach. I saw future neighbors, friends, and by God's grace, the future Nahuatl church. The Great Commission wasn't about reaching abstract strangers in faraway places. There before me were faces, names, personalities, people needing Jesus. It was at once very exciting and incredibly compelling. The meeting began, and my co-worker Pete presented our team's carefully prepared request. The response we received was everything we'd prayed for. Yeah, we already talked with you about that, we're cool with it. So we offered the village the work of making adobes for our house's construction, then left thanking God for arranging this reaction.
Now that Jordan is back, we are in the final stages of Spanish language and culture study here in Chihuahua. In addition to learning Spanish and having a new baby, we're also searching for a vehicle and working on initial tribal house planning. When studies are finished, we hope to head your way for a few months before we move to the village. In January, we want to return to Las Moras and make progress on our house, gathering adobe bricks that the Nahuatl have made for us, leveling ground in our yard, and working on fences. We may also fill in the existing foundation for our house, a necessary step before the walls can be built. This trip will also give our co-worker Rachel a chance to be with the people and continue Bible translation. Our hope is to finish construction in the first half of 2018 so our family can move permanently to the village.
We're grateful for each of you, knowing how you faithfully pray for our family and the Nahuatl people. We look forward to sharing with you how God continues working in the days to come.